Hey everyone, welcome to a live broadcast from the train room. I am your host, Jack, and we're going to go over what I got at the train show, which was pretty surprising how much I spent, because I really didn't spend a lot. Thank God. Ouch, I stepped on a nail. Damn it. I just stepped on a rail nail. Shoot, it hurt. Thought I got all those up. Apparently not. So this is what I got at the train store. I got some angle corners, $2.93. I got the Plastruck fence. I got a pipe stuff building. It was cheap. I got me another uncoupler, and I got some springs for the switches, the couplers, and I got some rail joiners. That's what I got at the train store. What I got at the train show are these babies. I got two of these. They came in a set. He was selling them in a set. These two are $30 a piece. These two are $30 a piece. The guy didn't know what he had, and he sold them to me for $8 a piece. That costs $8. That costs $8. Win-win, baby. Win-win. The next thing I got this from... I gotta fix those couplers. They're too low, or something is grabbing on something. Oh. Well, I'll be dang. I guess I'm gonna have to fix this. No wonder he was selling it for $8.50. The whole rail came off. But for $8.50, it can be fixed. I bought this from Spring Valley Railroad for 25 bucks. Regular price, $35. I got this from that dude that bought, that same dude. I got this for $11.50. I got this undecorated 2-bay hopper for $6. $6. Regular price undecorated is $24. That's a $6 engine. I mean, rail car. And then the MKT that I gotta glue the top down, I got that one for $12.50. So $12.50, $6, $11.50, $25, $8, and $8. So I got two of these two were $8 a piece. So like I said, these are regular $30 tank cars, $30. He said he bought these at a garage sale, which I find it hard to believe, but he got them there at a garage sale. Now the rail, I was dragging on this one, and this one came apart. I know, right? You can't beat that. $6. $6 freaking dollars. Now I gotta fix this. This came off of that one, but I can always glue that back on there, and it'll be just right. That will not be a problem. So I came out all right. Now, I just got home a few minutes ago. I had to drive 70 miles out of the way to go take a friend his stuff that he got from the train show. Train store. So, I'm just now walking in the door, and I'm beat. I am beat. So, I hope y'all liked the video of the train show. Oh, I got my couplers. I paid $44 for these damn things. I got these from Spring Valley Railroad. They was there. This and this came together from Spring Valley Railroad. So I got my couplers. So yeah, did I spend a little bit? I did. But it's good to go on and get it now and get it later, I guess. So that's pretty much it. So I'm gonna fix this car real quick, and then I'm gonna put it over in the yard. I gotta replace the couplers. I can't believe these cars here are $30 or more. I know that for a fact, and I got them for $8. The guy didn't know what he had. He really didn't know what he had for $8. Oh, speaking of N-Scale, since all of y'all, Randy, you should have came to this train show. This guy that had all that N-Scale rolling stock, guess how much he was selling the N-Scale rolling stock? No, those are all metal wheels. These got metal wheels on them. No, I did not steal it. I pretty much stole it. At that price, you might as well say I stole it. This guy that was selling a lot of N-Scale, I told Vinny about it. He was selling those rolling stock, N-Scale rolling stock for $4 a piece. $4. It was unbelievable. There was one guy, he was selling HO rolling stock for $8 a piece. And it was all pretty old box cars and stuff like that. And then this one dude, he was selling his cars like this for $14. Yeah. I found Conrail. I did find some Conrail, Sparky. The only problem was that mess was lifelike. I ain't doing no lifelike. Had the old trucks on there with the old couplers on them, and he was selling it. He was selling it like it was gold. He was selling it for like $10. I was like, "Are you crazy?" Yeah, the price was $10. Did you go? The $10 ticket? Hey, I thought you didn't go. I went. Like I said, I got what I need, and not what I wanted, is what I needed. I didn't need these rail cars, but for the price that he was selling them for, I grabbed them. Man, you should have went. You should have went. You should have went. There was 2 or 3 of them that was selling their N-Scale and their HO for rock bottom cheap. I guess they was trying to get rid of it. And then there was one dude there. He was selling it like it was priceless gold. I was like, dude, I wouldn't pay. Yeah, they had. I thought there was 20. There was 15. I thought it was 20 layouts on the showroom floor. They had 1, 2. There was 6 on the floor, 2 outside the door, and 1 on the. There was 1 at the top. I didn't get to see that one, and that was a classic N-Scale one. He's always there every year. But the HON3 took the show because that was a nice one. That was the second one, the second layout that I showed. That was the HON3, and that guy there, they're out of he's out of Sherman. They're up in Sherman. So they just do the train shows. They don't have a actual club, but it was nice. This train show, it was packed. When I first got there, there was only like, it wasn't that many people there. You should have went, man. You should have went. You would have cleaned house. I mean, tomorrow is when everybody gonna try to sell as what they can, as much as they can. I don't try to go do Sundays. I'll be broke on Sundays. But I gotta fix this rail car, cause the piece was broke off, and I'm gonna glue that back on there, and then I'm gonna replace them. Like I said, I got these here. I got the whiskers. What else? The all of them have Katy couplers. All of them got Katy couplers with the whiskers on them, so that's a win situation. But these two tank cars, I'm gonna take those McHenry couplers off and replace them with the Katys. So that's going to be pretty much it. So Randy, you did see that cardboard grain elevator, right? That was pretty detailed to be in all cardboard. I was amazed at that. I never seen a detailed cardboard grain elevator made completely out of cardboard. That freaked me out. And it had a double track. So that was amazing. Now I know you can build that, right? Where's my engine? Hold on, let me get my engine that I need. Oh, almost. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take these cars and set them over in Cecito siding. Sparky, did you go live today? This would be a good opportunity to test how well these cars roll. You're gonna have to do another day. Oh. Yeah, I saw Zane. How is she doing? An all-day stream? All day? A 6-hour marathon. How did it turn out? What did he do? That's good. 6 hours. Was he what, putting something together or something? Well, that's good. 6 hours. Oh, shoot. Oh, uh. Trust me. I will throw some decals on, some decals on there soon. I might do that tomorrow. Well, I'll be dang. They metal wheels, but they look plastic. What the heck? Say, did y'all see that big boy on the video? No, it's metal wheels. They just look plastic. Those black smooth ones. Did you see the big boy that I had? They had on there on that steam engine. I know. Well, it was just that the double axle. It's like almost near the end, like around about the 45 mark. I need to fix this. It's light as a feather. It's real light. That's why it went off. It's just light. Yeah, exactly. There was another one I was trying to. Yeah, not. I don't think it was a Challenger. Challengers are a little bit bigger. The one that I was trying to get him to run, I should have asked him to run. He had it over there on the table. I was trying to get him to run it, but he wouldn't run it. And then when I left, right before I left, he threw it on the layout with an auto carrier. Figure that mess out. You got a steam engine with an auto carrier. Man, really? So, to be honest, they had 4 steam engines on, up there. They only had those 2. If y'all can split the screen and go to that video where they had those steam engines, and if you look closely, I don't know if you can or not, but over there on the table behind that guy, there was another engine. I was like, man, see, they hardly ever run the steam engines when they do the train show. Everybody always got the Jeeps and the Roadmasters on there. Sparky, did you see those Canadian Nationals they had on there? Those 2, it was 3 Canadian Nationals, but there was 2 switchers that was behind it. You need to check those out, because I know actually Toyman Ron, he has those engines. I'm looking for something. Where are they? Oh, okay. But it was pretty amazing. The one that took me by surprise was that HON3 layout. I really like that. I gotta give them props on that because most of that stuff was scratch build or kit bash. And some of that stuff was prototypical. That one building on the HON3, that the guy that I was talking to, he built that whole building, that old house, out of stir sticks. Those little stir sticks, those wooden stir sticks. No, that's not the one with the gravel pit. I know which one you're talking about. The gravel pit, that was pretty nice too. That was the second. The HON3 is the second video that I took. It's like about 15 minutes into the video. I'm trying to find the glue so I can glue this walk rail down. Oh, I meant to do something. I want to check and see if all these cars can go across in and out of switches. And I'm going to be taking out some couplers. Like I said, every car pretty much is going to get a new coupler. I got 25 pairs, so that's a lot of couplers. For that price, they had a 50 pair. That was $80 for that, and I was like, no, I don't need that many. That's just damn too many. 80 pair, 50 pair, $80. Now, like I was saying a long time ago, these cars, this car, and the Chicago Northwestern, I'm replacing all of these cars with these cars and the 2-bay cars. All those funnel flows. That Purina building, on my layout, the one that was made out of styrene, that for sale sign, I made that out of for sale sign a while back. Oh, the one at the show. That was kit bashed. It was kit bashed. You know, hold on. Like I said, it's around the 45, 50 mark. It was like a few minutes, about 20 minutes before I got off. It's like at the 50 or 45 minute mark. It's on the one with the gravel pit. You can't miss it because it's so huge. You can see it. I mean, it's huge. It's nice. Yeah, I made a lot of comments in audio. It was freaking awesome. The guy that built that, he built that and he kit bashed that other building that was right around the corner. That was all his stuff. No, it's not finished at all, but it looks so dang good. So you can't, I'm gonna fix this. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm gonna fix these couplers once they uncouple and come out. I'm fixing it right then and there. I'm sorry. They gotta come on. Yeah, you're right. You are so right. Okay, I need my tools. Just, I'm telling you guys, just look at the video and you'll be amazed at the amount of cardboard that's on those layouts. Now that HON3, that one building, that's on the same layout. That's on the layout a few minutes before the cardboard grain elevator. It's like 10 to 20 minutes before that. If you ever had any ideas on building something, that cardboard grain elevator would be the one. Oh, I just realized these are the long shanks. All right, Randy, it's good to see you. I want to go back up there so bad. Trying to get this screw back in there. Come on, fall in there. Now, another thing that's a good thing that I got was that these are long shanks. They're the long ones. So when I make the shove and the drag around the curves, there won't be so much buckling. Which one was that y'all was talking about? Damn, I just put this on there. It don't even have a spring in it. Well, I'll be damned. Feel a little ripped off. I need to do it from this way, from my left hand side. I feel real ripped off because the first one I get out of the pack, it has no spring on it. Okay, Sparky. I know that looks kind of tacky with this long shank on there. Let me set that one over there. Let's see how that turned out. I know, right? But you know what? It's good for the turns. It really is good to have those long shanks for the turns. I gotta figure out how to weigh this car down. That MKT, I gotta figure out how to weigh it down without taking it completely apart. Any ideas? Actually, it's good for the turns. The shank, the shorter the shank, the harder for the car to turn. But if you put a nice long shank on it, are you referring to that Conrail? That was the only Conrail I saw at that show. That was the only Conrail. I am sorry. That was the only Conrail. Ah. I was thinking about, I don't know if this is a good idea or not, but y'all can tell me. I can drill a hole somewhere here, a small hole, and put one here and one here. I thought the top comes off. The top does not come off. I have no clue. I really have no clue. I'm thinking about putting them 33-inch wheels on here because they're pretty heavy. This was already built together. It was already built. Yeah. I have no clue, guys. I don't want to tear it. I don't want to do anything to damage it because it's a very, very nice car. So I'm going to put those 33-inch wheels on here. And hopefully that'll give it some more weight. You know what I'm saying? I got to find that glue. I got a whole bottle of glue and I cannot find it. Guys, it's over here on the other side of town. I found it. But I don't know. I don't know. When y'all I thought about that. That's what I was trying to say earlier. I was thinking about doing that. You can tell Vinny, if next time you talk to Vinny, tell him to send me some sand. My main thing is to get these couplers going. Every car that comes uncoupled from here on out, it's gonna get a new coupler right then and there. So if I'm doing some switching and then one car come uncoupled, you know what's about to happen. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I got to figure out something. That's what I was looking. I was looking along that side of the hopper, and there is a place where it looked like it has a seam where it's been glued together, and yeah, I'm thinking about doing that. But I just, like I said, I'm so worried. I don't want to tear it or trying to open it because it's sealed. You know, it's pretty sealed. Oh, the tank car. Now this one, I gotta put this rail back on here. You could have told me that it was damaged. No wonder you're selling it for $8. This whole piece is off. $8 and a damaged rail. That's fine with me, right? I had to prop this in here. Man, let's see if it'll go around. Yeah, I'm trying to put it back on. I know, for $8, and that's a 30, 40 some dollar car. Yeah. Let's see how it runs around the track. I don't. When is the Armness show? That's next week. Isn't that next weekend? Yeah. That's the reason why a lot of them wasn't at this show, because they all trying to make it to that show. A lot of them didn't make it to the show because they going to the Armness show. So we missed the like 5 vendors because they were going to that one. I didn't realize how big that show is up there. Oh, hell. I guess I'm going to have to replace another coupler. My friend over in Tyler, I showed him these. Right? Normally I would see some people from YouTube, but this time a lot of them wasn't there. They had clinics and stuff. I'm not doing no clinic. Why pay for a clinic? See? Why pay for a clinic when I can see it all on YouTube? And you can see it from your home for free. $25 for a clinic on how to put decoders in, how to I mean, think about it. They had these put these decoders in, those tail end decoders. They had this clinic for decals. They had like 5 clinics going on up there, and these guys want to charge. I know, right? This car is too light. It's not gonna make it. It's not gonna make it. I was like, y'all got to be kidding me. And this car is too high. And guess what type of trucks they got on there? You want to know what type of trucks these are? These are passenger trucks. Yeah. These look like passenger trucks, Sparky. Look at them. Well, I'll be damn. No wonder it sits so low. It sets so low, all the cars. I gotta figure out how to raise this son of a gun. I got some spacers. I gotta find some spacers. Oh yeah, you're right. Hold on. Thank you, Sparky. You are a lifesaver. Dang, what kind of screw they got in here? They got these, what, almost a 1/4 inch screw in here. Let's see if this works. Take this out, put this over here. Sparky, if this worked, you are the man. Oh, say, do anybody know about timetable lists, timetable cards, books? I mean, this guy was selling a whole bunch of timetables. Y'all never heard of timetables? I didn't know what they was talking about. I saw it up there, but then when I realized what he had Canadian National, he had Conrail, the original Conrail time, all the way back from 1890 something. I think it was Conrail was what, made and started in what, 19 something. He had the Conrail timetable for the Northeast. Man, he had those timetables. He had BNSF, the Santa Fe, the Great Northern, the Norfolk Southern, the CSX, Chicago, Illinois, Mopac, Union Pacific, Burlington Northern before the merger, Rock Island. He had over 300 timetables, and he was selling them. The timetable books for every train. Time train, he had all of those. Yeah. Someone is calling me. So, well, they were pretty much reprints, but he was selling for like $3 a piece. Let me see who's calling me, guys. I'll be right back. Guys, I gotta cut this short for a brief moment. I gotta go and take somebody home. They stuck on the side of the road. I just want to come home and work on my layout, and every time something comes up. But I'll be back in about 45 minutes. I'm gonna go and take care of this, and I'll be right back. I will. Check out the video in the time being. I'll be back in a little while, okay? I'll see you in a little bit. Bye.